3, Ross Chastain in the blue. On the right, Michael McDowell, who started this race from the pole. Let's go. Stage 3's underway. Ricky Stenhouse, that predominantly yellow car, that Oscar Mayer machine. The 47 for JTG Doherty Racing. He's had a really solid day. He's got William Byron tucked in behind him. Ty Gibbs in the all-black 54. He, like Truex, made their way through from the back. And Ty's hanging tough at the front.
Missing Cindric all the way back. You see that bright yellow 2. I know they had to wait on fuel a little bit, but also a little slow in the left front on the pit stop. He looked great out front. We'll see if Cindric can put the work in, find his way back up there.
And 22 Logano is back there with him as well.
McDowell takes the lead. Just did a 2-tire stop that last time by. Chastain down low. Can you imagine if either of these guys were able to go on victory and they're like, this week? Why couldn't it have been last week?
Well, our friend Dale Jarrett down there in the Peacock pit box is right next to McDowell's pit. And he mentioned a couple pit stops ago, every corner was under work. Oh, whoa, block and some contact. 47 to the 34. What DJ told us is they adjusted every corner of the 34 to get it driving better. We're going to have to see if it pays off. That was a pretty big move between McDowell and Stenhouse.
Check this out. You're watching the second and third place cars.
Oh, just Stenhouse. I think what happened there was, Stenhouse is expected to go to the bottom of the racetrack from McDowell, right? And he didn't. He stayed like he was going to run the second lane. McDowell's expecting him to turn, and they made contact.
Yeah, one was at the bottom, one was at the top, and they both thought they could be the middle.
Yes. I was going there. And now they're buddies, right? So now Stenhouse to the back of McDowell trying to push him for the lead.
You know, when an athlete has the courage of conviction, they do what they say they're going to do. That's Alex Bowman in the 48, the Ally Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. He told us this week, I am going to be as aggressive as I can be to get as many stage points as I can to stay in this thing. It's been a really positive day.
Yeah, he's done a nice job.
A nice job in a tough week. He goes to the convention center in Charlotte for playoff driver media day, and every driver there is discussing their playoff opportunity and what they look forward to. And the 48 is discussing his possibility of not being back at Hendrick Motorsports because of a rumor. He said he called Jeff Gordon, spoke to him about it. They say the rumor's not true.
And Jeff said, you're fine.
Yeah,
right?
But it took the whole day up for Alex Bowman, a day that I think he should have been celebrating that win at Chicago, that he's in the playoffs. And I think there's something to be said about this run here, trying to quiet all the doubters once again after he did it once at Chicago.
I found it interesting that we didn't even bring it up, Jeff. He brought it up to us. That's how much it was on his mind. Look at Stenhouse in the middle, Byron down low, McDowell up high, 3 wide again here in Atlanta.
Yeah, let's see if this is going to work out. I think McDowell's car, we know how fast it is. He sat on the pole, but it seems like the drivability goes away from it. Who is Ty Gibbs going to go with? Right now, McDowell, if everybody lines up on Stenhouse right here, he could be in trouble, lose a lot of spots.
And quietly lurking is the 8. Kyle Busch, back-to-back runner-up spots, unfortunately, but it is representative of a great shift in momentum for his RCR number 8 team. 4th, 2nd in the last 3 races, and he may have a shot to win here in Atlanta.
Three wide once again. Cindric trying to find his way up. He has Joey Logano in front, so Penske teammates lined up on the top line. And I think the key for Cindric is not trying to get it all back right away.
Oh, we got a big crash. And it's John Hunter Nemechek. Down the back stretch. 4th caution of the day flies. We're only just getting into a rhythm in stage 3.
Yeah, I'm good.
Heavy damage on the 42.
You can see John Hunter is on the top of the racetrack, the 21 of Harrison Burton on the bottom. Harrison starts up the racetrack, but before that happened, John Hunter gets loose. It just comes around on him, contacting the wall. His day is done.
Very fortunate to slide right across in traffic. I think that was the 51 of Haley, perhaps, trying to recover from that penalty.
It's a big impact right there. That shows you, we keep talking about the drivability of the race cars, and that shows you he was up there all by himself, and it just simply came around on him.
Here's the Toyota onboard of Denny Hamlin. Saw it all unfold right in front of him. So unfortunately, the Legacy Motor Club Toyota driver John Hunter Nemechek joins Kyle Larson and Chase Briscoe.
Well, Jeff, you know what I say, in every long run there's a short run. Well, every time you fire engines, there's a chance for it to become a fuel mileage race, and we are right at the cusp right here. 85 to go. Pit road will probably open either at 84 or 83 to go, depending on the time of the cleanup. 70 laps is about all you can go if you're out there leading a wide open throttle, but some crew chiefs I spoke to this morning said, I think I can get all the way to 80 laps.
Wow.
Back there in traffic. We saw Joey Logano earlier running part throttle. So this is one of those situations nobody likes to pit 4 laps outside their fuel window and try to save, but you're going to be handcuffed into doing it because the entire field, I believe, is going to have to make this decision. If you stay out now, while that may reduce your risk of an accident, which is not a bad idea, Lee, I think if it does go green, it's going to reduce your opportunity to win.
And the different philosophies, if you're a playoff driver or if you're not, and you can take a higher risk.
I think you pit now, and I think you don't save fuel. I think when they drop the green flag, you run as hard as you can. You can't convince me there's not going to be another caution before the end of this race. There's no way.